I thought more people comment on that. Because I'm trying to make people comment.
Yeah.
So last week's one was the horror one.
Yeah.
Like the Omen. I don't know what the fourth one was gonna be. I put Poltergeist there, but I didn't think it.
What did you have?
I didn't think it suited.
The
didn't have
Amityville horror, that one.
Yeah, Amityville
I've
horror.
never seen those. I
Omen?
can't watch horror, is he?
Can't you? Oh,
The last one I watched was the one with the little girl and her hair's in front of her face.
The
Ring.
The Ring.
no, the Ring or the Grudge.
Straight up, I watched that
Grudge and
with
the
surround sound.
The Ring.
I
Oh,
woke
wow.
up, I fell asleep, and I woke up and I was fucking scared as fuck.
You know what? I love horrors, man. I love
Yeah,
horrors.
same. I love horror.
Do you know why? Because it's not like watching anything else. Because you're not gonna sit in your seat. You're not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna make you do something. Your body's gonna react. You're gonna react to what you're gonna see, and that's why I like it, because it's gonna react to. Your body's gonna react to the movie that no other movie can make you react to, like the same way. You know, even if it means like, fuck, I'm not gonna watch it, I'm going to bed. You know, you just left the movie because you're scared. You just like don't want to see it because it's too scary. You just you just turned off because you're scared. You're even scared. You're even scared watching the movie. It's just a movie, and you're scared. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But the intent of the movie,
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
It's just a movie.
Michael Myers.
That's why.
When I started watching that, that's when I was like, nah.
Halloween.
Halloween, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for every guy I saw walking on Everest at night, I was like, damn.
But that's just your imagination. But at the end of the day, it's just a movie, and you know you can't really take it outside
Nah,
the real
because
world.
when they did Scream, that's when everyone was like saying, "Oh, it's just a movie," but nah. Look what happened when they did Scream.
But see, that's why I
Yeah.
think people
It's like,
say they
damn.
can't do movies. Because I was surprised that a lot of people I know don't watch horrors because they're scared, and I'm surprised by that because, man, I'm in it for the adrenaline rush, or the rush of watching like it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
But you can't help but thinking that it's gonna happen to you in real life. You know, it's just part of it. But at the same time, you understand it's just a movie. But for me, it's the reaction.
I think the thrillers will, like Screaming, they will do. That's the worst I watch. But nah, man.
Man,
Do horrors, eh?
What was the last horror you watching?
The Ringles.
What?
Mike is trying to get me watch.
Oh, bro.
They remade it.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, just shut up.
The
So they
first,
watched it at home. And I told my daughter, she's at intermediate now. Yeah, she watched it. She said, I'm not going to. She did. I told you.
no,
can't watch
that's
this shit.
the first one, the remake. Like,
You like that one?
Yeah, that was a mean one. The second one was a bit like, because at the end when he turned like that into like a spider, I'm like, that's.
But
See, I got.
there's a whole generation that is scared of clowns now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
bro.
of that movie. I
Yeah.
was one of them.
See,
Yeah,
the
my
first one was good,
Tim
man.
Curry version. Eh?
yeah, my daughter's mother is fucking scared of clowns. She'll take one down.
Oh.
Like if she's actually sees a clown, like anywhere, she's like just
Yeah.
freaked out.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's different kind of horrors, right? So I'm pretty bored of the slasher type of horror.
Yeah.
like Freddy and
Texas
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw
Chainsaw
and
Massacre.
Jason. And,
Yeah, those ones all have the same face.
Yeah.
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 The style is always I'm just gonna go take a shower.
yeah.
See the police, see the sister. Yeah, and then this bitch gonna get slashed to watch.
Yeah, or they're at a creek or a river, and
Yeah.
they're gonna have like they're gonna have sex or whatever.
But when the chainsaw would never stab
Bro.
In the tents, the next week we see the knife.
Yeah,
But you know, remember on Scream when they told you the rules of horror?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That if you have sex, you're gonna die. You know, if
if you're black, you're gonna die.
you're gonna die. And that's why Jordan Peele was trying to reverse the whole. He's making these movies, these horror movies,
Oh, no, he's
using
legit,
just
man.
black
Yeah.
actors. You know,
He's
everything.
That's
legit,
right.
man.
Fuck that.
Get Out and what's the other one? The Scissors one.
Get out was like, fuck,
Them. Oh,
man, that made my heart sink.
Yeah, that.
Every time he went down to that whatever he went in.
oh
Fuck.
Us is the other one. Us.
Yeah, that's another one too.
That was good.
That's fucked up.
And then how come you like horrors? The same reason why I like.
No, so I remember growing. So my because I'm a younger generation. So I got older cousins that like I got a few that are like 10 years older than me. So when I slept at my older cousin's house, we'd always watch horrors. We'd always watch that's where my first horror I ever watched was the first Halloween. The first one, you know. And I remember watching that in primary school, you know, as a kid.
Yeah, man.
Jamie Lee Curtis in that one as well?
Yeah.
Is this
Young.
the story of what happens with Michael?
Yeah.
The first
one, the very first
Remind me,
one.
because I probably have seen it, but I was probably dropping us to
Yeah,
watch
oh
it
man.
to the end.
It's when it's from the beginning. He kills the sister when he's a kid.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
So he doesn't have a face then, eh?
Nah,
No.
you never see his face
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
And he gets shot at the end, and he goes over the balcony. And then when they look over, he's gone,
Gone.
and that's when it finishes.
How old is he then, dude?
He's young, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's like 21 or 24.
Man.
Yeah, so that's how I got it, man, and the adrenaline
even
rush.
But the music's fucking...
Yeah.
The music's like... dun, 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 dun,
That's me,
dun.
man.
It's like the Unsolved Mysteries music, really.
Oh,
That's what makes it even scarier.
oh, the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Nah, because I wasn't familiar with the first one, but I was really familiar with the second one, the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
That was freaky, man.
Yeah.
Because I watched that one in primary too. Man.
No, that's so watching. So staying in my older cousins' houses, they'll all have the horrors, you know, the gangster movies,
Yeah.
and you know, and the porn. They all have all of that, you know. Because I'm like probably like 6, 7, but they're like 18,
Yeah.
you know, 19, you know. Yeah. That's how I got into horrors.
Yeah, man. Nah, I love horrors. Because those movies I put up, the horror ones, they're old ones,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the 70s, 80s, like Omen. Remember Omen?
Nah, I haven't...
Damien.
I haven't
Damien.
seen any
Omen.
of those.
Because you know, I was a fan of horrors when I was a kid. Because my parents, they liked those like church kind of horror movies, like Damien,
Yeah.
like the son of Satan.
That was
Yeah.
the first one, eh?
Yeah.
This when the window and it chops his head off.
It
That
chops
one, yeah.
The psycho off, eh?
Crazy. Why do I remember that?
But you know, when back then, my parents always like anything to do with religion that's in the
Yeah.
horror movies, like Exorcist. Exorcist was a big one, eh?
Yeah.
So you know, we'll just watch it too. But I think because I watched them as a young age, because we had Sunday horrors.
Yeah. Every week.
Every
Do you remember that,
Sunday.
Letz?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I'm like fucking scared of films, bro.
You know-
My dad used to watch them and be like, shh, olo mo. And then I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll just, shh, olo mo, okay. And then next minute, just fall asleep and then wake up in the middle halfway through and he's watching one. I'm like, fucking too scared to go down the hallway, man.
you know, I remember, you know, as a kid, because our TV used to be, so our hallway straight there, but the TV, like, you can see it, like, on the last,
Yeah.
so I stayed in the back room, and because we had to close our doors, but I always left my door open, and they were watching the horrors, so I'd stay up, like, they didn't know I was watching the horror, you know, as a kid, and everything's dark.
That's why you're
Moi colo.
That's why you're like Chuck Norris on the buses, silly.
Nah, yeah.
But I think that's why I love horrors, because I was exposed to it as a young kid, you know.
The adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
You
Because
know,
they weren't that bad back then.
Even one of my sisters, fuck, she loves horror.
Oh yeah.
Hey, oh,
Loves
me.
horror. Like, she used to watch like when she got me into Scream, but then she used to watch all the Nightmare on Elm Street as well.
Yeah.
Like I could watch those because we would watch it during the day, but then when my parents come up, turn it off, you know.
Yeah.
But then, nah, man. After I watched it in the Michael Myers, the Ring,
Yeah, man.
I watched the thing when I watched The Ring because I watched it with surround sound.
Mm.
I started hearing shit in my sleep, man. Like I could hear the water running.
Oh, what?
Because like, you know, surround sound, you're looking at the screen and you can hear the water behind you, but it's a wall. I started doing that shit. I was like, fuck, what's wrong with me? I'm
That's even
paranoid.
better. I think that's a good experience.
Yeah, bro.
The Conjuring is one of my favorites.
Is it?
Yeah, the first one. The
Yeah,
first
see, I
one.
got a niece, my sister's daughter, she loves that shit, man. She's like cracking up. Like, what's funny? This movie's funny. Oh.
I like the
Oh yeah, now I cracked up at Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, the first remake.
Oh, yeah.
I was laughing at.
Yeah, because it's predictable,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what about Hills Have Eyes?
Oh, yeah.
The first one.
I think I've seen it.
Oh, that was those
These people
those
in the
people in the
yeah.
those hillbillies. Eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was pretty gruesome, eh?
Yeah, that was Wrong Turn, the first one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Before then, it started getting like same storyline.
I like that scarecrow one. The
Jeepers Keepers. Yeah.
It's pretty creative. The slasher movies, but man, my favorite ones right now is from the same director as a new guy, Hereditary and Midsommar. You seen those?
No.
Man, those are freaky, man, freaky. Yeah.
Okay.
It's if I tell you, I'll ruin it because heaps of it's traumatizing. Man, if you watch Hereditary, it's on Netflix, I think. On Netflix, yeah. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Watch Hereditary. On the spur, you'll be traumatized. Because I was a bit traumatized by it, but it was fun at the same time. See, that's the thing. Like, when people don't want to get traumatized, right? When you watch horror. But me, I want to. Because I want to see, like, I want to feel that feeling.
Yeah.